Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your weekly advice readings. Because of some technical difficulties, I've actually had to redo the weeklies. And so I just decided to start from the 25th and cover the time frame between the 25th of January until the 5th of February 2017. So this is the time frame for these particular readings. And I also wanted to do something extra. So we're going to do the usual format, if you will, for the weeklies. But I'm also going to incorporate additional messages that I plan to deliver in a bit of a psychic reading, if you will, just to see what additional messages we get, to see what you think of this little extra little something for the weekly reading. So that's what we're doing. Remember to watch your moon and rising sign readings as well for additional messages, additional insight. And thank you in advance for being here, for subscribing, for liking, sharing my videos, for commenting, following me on the socials. It does mean a lot. I do appreciate it. Okay, so let's get into the readings. I hope everyone has a really great time ahead and that you enjoy your readings. Take care. Hi Gemini, and welcome to your reading for the time frame of January 25th till February 5th. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you for joining me. And let's jump in and see what comes up for you during this time frame. So you have a couple of major arcana cards, very positive cards. Okay, very positive cards here. Let's just get started. In your current situation or your main focus at this time, we have the King of Chalices or the King of Cups. The King of Cups for some of you can represent an actual person. This would be a water sign energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. With this being a very general reading, this is either male or female. For others of you, this is either your romantic partner or person you're interested in, someone who's interested in you, trying to find their way to you. For others, this just represents a focus on your personal business, is what is coming across with this card. Especially if you own a spiritual business. Okay. For others of you, this is a focus on home and family, focus on providing for those you care for those you love. This is also conversations with human resources or recruiters during this time frame, or it's asking you to go to an intermediary if you're looking for work, someone who can put you in touch with the right people, so like an agency or recruiters that can get you in the right position sooner or easier than what you could do, basically. Okay, just get help, get additional support is what the card is saying. It's also a card that talks about emotional growth or emotional maturity here. So I feel that some of you may have been experiencing some difficulties, some delays, obstacles, pain or heartache. And actually we do have a card that talks about that in a minute. And you're healing from it. You're understanding the purpose of that experience. And you're starting to heal as a result. And maybe you know a water sign person helps you do this, or a water sign is the person you're in this situation because of in the first place. Your main opportunity during this time frame, we have the Lady and the Lord, and this is the Lovers, and this is the Green Witch Tarot deck, and I've linked my review of it in the description box below if you're interested. So with the Lovers in your main opportunity, you have the opportunity to gain a contract, okay, to get a contract signed, to get a job during this time frame, to be promoted or to see advancement with work. With this energy, through interviews, through conversations with people, making new contacts, that sort of thing. The Lovers, of course, talks about the opportunity for new love to enter your life at this time. Maybe another Gemini for some of you, or this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And you also have the opportunity to deepen existing commitments with the Lady and the Lord. The Lady and the Lord also talks about a choice, a decision that needs to be made. And oftentimes it's a head or a heart decision. But once you commit to whatever you choose, things are going to get easier, clearer, smoother, okay, is what this energy talks about. Your main challenge, we have the Three of Athames, or the Three of Swords. So your main challenge is not to fight the healing process, not to hold on to things, okay? It's release. Release so that you can heal, release so that you can move on. And it is coming up as a challenge because maybe you don't want to do that, okay? Maybe if you had your way, things would be different. But it's time to just take things for what they are. And if something is making you miserable, it's time to release it. It's time to let it go. For others of you, the Three of Athames talks about compromise. So maybe negotiations at work, and finding something that you're comfortable with and what the company's comfortable with. It may not be everything that you're asking for, but it's still a good package. For those of you, the Three of Swords is asking you not to hold on to past pain, because there may be the opportunity for new love to come in, but it will be blocked if you're still carrying that pain from the past with you. It's time to process it and release it, and that's how you gain emotional stability to welcome a new person into your life, is what this card is talking about. For those of you, the challenge is that a new job or improvement with work, opportunities that come with work, may take you away from your loved ones or may take you away from home during this time frame. It is very temporary. It is a temporary separation if this happens. So try not to get hung up on that and try to take advantage of these opportunities. Talk to your family again, negotiate, get on the same page so that you support each other and understand that this is just something that is a great opportunity and you need to take advantage of it. And I do feel that you will have support from your family or your partner. Your advice is the Three of Pentacles. So with the Three of Pentacles, again, it's having that conversation, getting everyone on the same page, being open, being honest with what's going on, how you feel about the situation, so that they don't feel like you want to leave or you want to be away from them for a while, or that you're okay with that, okay? The Three of Pentacles is also a card that talks about work. It's also a card that says be dedicated to what you do, whether it's your job or your business or your relationship. Be dedicated, invest, pay attention to the details, put in the quality in what you're doing, because you are impressing people. You're making a really good impression with, clients or your superiors, even your close friends and family or your romantic partner. They're really proud of what you're doing. They're really looking up to you and trying to help you in any way they can. The Three of Pentacles is also saying if you feel you need additional training for something or additional information, study or ask for additional training if you start a new job, and that's what this is. For those of you, the Three of Pentacles is also graduation time. So for some of you, you're getting a job right out of university or out of as a result of completing a course, and you're getting a job now. So it's saying be open to working with other people, be a good communicator, be a team player with the Three of Pentacles here in everything that you're doing. Trust the people you're working with also comes up here, and just focus on what is important to you during this time frame. Be open about what you're trying to accomplish with your friends and family. They will be on board. They will support you here. And in the outcome position, you have another three. You have the Empress, or the Earth Mother. So this talks about success, recognition, money improving, love life improving. It could talk about pregnancies for some of you. Or, someone's pregnant and that's why you feel so bad for leaving for work or whatever responsibility. But it is a card that talks about love. Love is there. Support is there. Understanding, harmony is there. I feel like whatever this is that will potentially take you away from your partner or your family, it will end up strengthening that relationship, developing that relationship. For those of you, this is success and recognition with your work. This is getting the promotion. This is making a really big impression at work if you're just getting started. Love coming into your life, definitely, maybe through work, through someone you know at work, or meet through work with the Three of Pentacles, someone you work with. This could be a Taurus or a Libra with the Earth Mother here as well. And the Three of Pentacles is an Earth sign as well. But it's growth, it's abundance, rewards, recognition, expansion as well comes up here. So advancement with work, deepening of emotional connections, starting new relationships here. Standing on your own 2 feet. So being in a position of authority now, being granted responsibilities but trust as well, and this brings you stability, success, recognition, and rewards moving forward for a long time to come. And it's a wonderful time for new ideas, for new projects, for new ways of approaching things, focusing on love if that's your focus, surprises, spicing things up, that sort of thing. Is also coming up for you here. Let's have a look at your psychic messages. And I turn this card over as soon as I'm done with the tarot, so I don't look at it as I'm reading the tarot. And we have healing begins. So isn't this beautiful? And this is from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. So of course, for some of you, it talks about the healing that we touched upon in the reading, the healing process. Something, I feel that for some of you, you're letting go of something that was bad for you, that was unhealthy, that was causing you grief. It was something you had high hopes for. It was something you were excited for, something that you thought would make you happy. But it just ended up creating difficulties, disappointment, heartache, heartbreak for you. But you are releasing it. So now the healing can begin. For those of you, this is therapy. I'm seeing some of you going to therapy, seeking help, support, emotional support for some of you. For others, this is facing something you knew, but you were trying to avoid it. And it's finally facing it. It's finally having that conversation. For others of you, I do see someone new. It gives you butterflies, that feeling. Going out with friends or people you like spending time with, people who make you laugh, also comes up. For those of you, this is a group of people. I feel like it's a new group of people that you join. Creative people, so it could be like a social group or a club. Painting, brainstorming, cooking club comes up for some of you. New friends who are like-minded people. Support groups come up for some of you, and making new friends there. People you can connect with on a deep level. For those of you, this is tears of joy for a good prognosis or diagnosis or results with exams, with tests, physical, medical tests. And something is gone. I hear something is gone. So you're healing now. For those of you, I'm seeing prayers of gratitude. Maybe to do with your health or to do with the resolution of a different situation. But I'm seeing prayers of gratitude, lighting a candle, saying a prayer, thanking, giving thanks for your blessings. For those of you, I'm seeing you writing a letter, that exercise where you write a letter to purge and then you burn the letter For some of you, that's what I'm seeing. To release. For those of you, I feel that you had your heart set on something with work, either a promotion or a bonus or getting a project, and it didn't happen. And you're letting go of the anger or resentment or disappointment. And as soon as you do that, there's a new opportunity that's better coming up for you. I hear excitement. For some of you, I feel like you're laughing again. I feel like some of you have not been happy, even smiling in a while, or have found it difficult to do this with what you had going on. And I feel like you're laughing again during this time frame. Restored hope. Healing trust issues also comes up with some of you. I feel like disappointment, betrayal by a friend is finally resolved, it's finally released. And betrayal in love. For some of you, this is recent. For others of you, it's something that happened a long time ago, but you weren't able to move past it, to forgive, to release. And you have the opportunity to do that this week, either through practices to release or therapy or support groups. Enchantment is what I hear. So someone either enchanting you, finding someone very charming, or this is you dressing up, getting all dressed up, doing your hair, makeup, going out and socializing, and get a lot of attention. I feel like a lot of people are going to tell you have a nice smile, or you should smile more often. Leadership comes up, so for some of you there's definitely a promotion coming up, or the opportunity to lead a team. For advancement, definitely advancement happening. Okay, we're going to leave it at that for this little short reading. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it's useful for you. I do look forward to your comments letting me know how these cards apply to you, if they do, and also how the psychic messages apply to you, if they do, if they mean anything to you. I'd love to hear. And I'm also considering doing or adding psychic readings to the other types of readings I post on YouTube. So if that's something that is of interest, do let me know. Of course, this was just a brief, it's more of an introduction to psychic readings, if you will. But let me know if you're interested. I'd love to start doing that as well. I've been doing it for a while, just not as readings or things I post on YouTube, but I'd be interested in doing that. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support. I hope that you have a really good time ahead, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care.